ain't gotta make that much damn noise. They ain't gonna hit the windows.
Nah, it's not close to the windows.
What if you got the light skin color?
They're just overlapping each other.
She's Asian girl. They walk like she's tore up.
Need to
like
wash my face. I got all that hot sauce on it.
That's what it is?
Ketchup. Like and share as soon as you hit the live. Remember to subscribe. I have 1,170 subscribers and content. Almost 500,000 views. Shout out to everybody watching my shit.
He won an MVP? He did
never won an MVP.
Oh, really? Okay.
And that's the crazy thing. Never won an MVP. All those passing yards, he did have the Super Bowl. Was he the MVP of the Super Bowl? I don't remember.
Frank Venture's a quarter.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even remember if he was the MVP. He's in the Hall of Fame, though.
Yes.
I don't know if it's the first ballot.
Frank Gore feels like lower than Shady.
Yeah. But he has more yards, I believe. Yeah, Frank Gore's I think Frank Gore is top 5 all time.
Drew Brees has 4 second place MVP finishes. Wow.
Yeah, all second places, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Frank Gore is number 3.
Oh, so he's in.
Yes, he's in.
Yeah, okay.
He has 5,000 more yards than Shady.
Okay. Larry Fitzgerald, I don't know if he's first ballot, but he's in.
He's
first ballot.
Yeah.
Jason Witten, get in, not first
I
ballot.
think he gets in, not first ballot.
Okay.
You know what else we got to look at? Which is hard for us to do right now. But the guys who have been waiting
Right.
to get in,
Right.
who are still
Well, and the quarterback one we're talking about Brees, the quarterback who was eligible for the first time last year who didn't get into the Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
Right, and Eli will get into something.
Yes.
Maybe Eli gets in this.
So here's the guys that I'm looking for a running back. I don't know if Fred Taylor's going to be there. I think he should get in.
Sure.
He's almost like Shady, where he's on the cusp. Torrey Holt should be a Hall of Fame.
Feels like a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Torrey Holt.
Well, because I think Bruce is in, right?
Yes.
So why would Torrey Holt not be in?
I don't know what's this guy.
I agree.
I was thought Torrey Holt was
It's bad. I agree. As a matter of fact, he's the only one that the London Fletcher can make an argument for. I was thinking about that greatest show on turf. Marshall's in, Kurt Warner's in, Isaac Bruce is in,
Orlando Pace.
and Orlando Pace is in.
Great team.
All of that offense, Torrey Holt is the one who's not in yet. He should be in.
215-592-9499.
Shady may get in, it won't be anytime soon.
No. Yeah. 215-592-9494. Speaking of get in, Adam Kasabi helps you get into your short round. No.
Yeah, so did I.
That's 5 o'clock. KSEBE. Where is Adam Kasabi? He's in Delaware along with Foster. Why does that matter? He's going to help you get into your short house. Now, I've talked to you about Delaware versus Jersey property taxes. Looking by a short house. So I emailed Kasabi. I said, hey, why don't you give me some numbers so I can convey the difference in property tax? These are just a couple of examples. He's looking at an option in Lewis right now. House is $600,000. Annual property tax is $1,100. Compare that to Egg Harbor, same size house, $11,000 per year. $11,100, so 10 times the property taxes. AC, just under $12,000 a year. When I talk to you about the Delaware beaches, if you're looking to get a short house in Kasabi, KSEBE, he can help you get into one. That is one of the huge benefits, because what you're going to do probably is you get your short house in Delaware, you rent it out to other people, they help pay your mortgage. Well, if your property taxes are much lower, that's a much lower monthly payment. Those people are paying for your house, basically. That way you have a place to go to for your family, for your friends, for you to relax. Savings is great at it. He's going to lead you in the right direction. By the way, if Jersey's what you want, he can't sell you the house, but he's got a huge network of realtors. He can help you out, find the right realtor for you. In this market, that is competitive as it is, you need a competitive realtor. And Kasabi will do it. I trust the guy. I was going to say with my life again, I don't know, just under that. KSEBE, when you think it's time for you to reach out and get one of the short houses, right. 302-864-8643. That's his direct cell. You text him.
You ain't did shit all day. Y'all did this little job, you and Libby. Wimpy swear he worked hard.
Well, tired, Mr. Bird.
Man, this man money. Yeah. No, I was gonna give you $5 on your lunch. You didn't get that, so. Man, I ain't never seen one like that.
Terrence say sorry, Mr. Bird. Terrence
Who?
say sorry.
Who Clarence?
Terrence say sorry.
Terrence sucked mine to nuts. He's one pass a asshole.
Maybe it's on the and-one mixtape for him, but not in the NBA.
I tell you guys, like I fucked him. You know, big mouth motherfucker. I told him I don't pay every day. I don't know what the fuck he wanted. I don't know who does pay anybody every day. Big mouth fucking nigga right there. Who is the irritating man?
You can't help it.
Fucking guy here. I did somebody to it. No.
Ah.
In Center City, we'll be down in the 30s in the suburbs. And for tomorrow, times clouds and sunshine, the high 61, mostly clear tomorrow night, chilly again, about 42 with 30s in the suburbs. And then Saturday, sunshine mixed with some clouds, pretty nice start to the weekend, high near 60. I'm accurate meteorologist John.
Right now, it is a cloudy 59, getting down to 44.
Our faith goes beyond Sundays because we are Catholic every day.
I'm Catholic every day.
Soy católico todos los días.
I'm Catholic every day.
Take a step forward in faith at trustandhope.org.
Let's get a check of Wall Street. So the Dow closed up 144.20, NASDAQ closed up 201.40, S&P 500 closed up 39.04.
Check back 2, 3, 4 times a day
on KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
Three things to know. 4:45, sponsored by Norman Carpet and Flooring. The Sixers and Flyers have a new banking partner that they say will boost funding for local youth sports and businesses. The Senate next to advance bills to pay federal employees during the government shutdown as workers brace for their missing their first full paychecks tomorrow. And the medical examiner's office has concluded Ada Scott died of a gunshot wound to the head, as charges against the suspect Keon Kane have been upgraded to murder. That's all ahead. I'm Miss Shelterroom. At the editor's desk, we have Andre Bennett and Fred Keane. The Sixers and Flyers announced a banking partner for this season. It comes with a boost in funding that supports organizations and small businesses in the region. KYW Scott Thompson reports from Harrogate, where the first recipients are announced.
Bank of America is the new official banking partner of the Flyers and Sixers, sponsoring the Dan Humphrey, CEO of Conference Spectator, tells us the impact will go well beyond the arena.
Together, we will run initiatives that uplift small businesses, empower youth, and expand access to sports and education across the region.
It's starting in Harrogate, the Scanlon Rec Center, where the Ed Snyder Youth and Hockey Foundation teaches kids in the neighborhood all about the game and some life skills to go with it. The organization is one of the first funding recipients, and the Rec Center is also getting
A lot to do children, and somebody is coming
kids go to Scanlon Rec all the time, and those have been Irish Snyder Hockey for years.
for children. I'm a fundraiser and the only thing that they show that they didn't come out to do these kids with them.
I would have
The partnership plans to give a total of $250,000 to support sports and small businesses in the region. Direct inspiration.
The United States government is shut down. The latest from KYW News Radio.
Dueling partisan bills to pay certain federal employees during the government shutdown have been blocked as federal workers prepare to miss their first paychecks tomorrow. Senate Democrats voted down the Republican Shutdown Fairness Act today that would have paid troops and other federal workers determined by White House officials. Democrats say their bill would have paid all federal employees and blocked mass firings by the Trump administration. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer criticized the GOP bill and its sponsor, saying the only solution is to permanently reopen the government.
Senator Ron Johnson and Republicans feeling the heat have come up with this proposal.
Meanwhile, air traffic controllers are feeling the heat as they work without pay ahead of the holiday season. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy on Capitol Hill delivered the message and blamed Democrats for the ongoing situation.
So if you have a controller that's working 6 days a week, but has to think about how am I going to pay the mortgage, how am I going to make the car payment, how am I going to put food on my kid's table, they have to make choices. And the choices they're making is to take a second job.
The Senate failed for a 12th time yesterday to advance the GOP's reopen the government, with both parties at an impasse over health care subsidies. Well, at 4:49, let's get a look at sports. We've got 3 days until the Eagles host the Giants. Chance for some revenge. And later today, the Birds will face their second injury report of the week. A Sixers, a rookie, DJ Edgecombe, had a night to remember in Boston. J.N.S. in one of these sports.
Number 77's debut as a 76er was historic. Third most points ever in an NBA debut, behind Wilt Chamberlain in 59 and Frank Selby in 54. DJ Edgecombe with 34 points, including 5 threes in the Sixers' 117-116 victory over the Celtics.
I work every day and all my life for moments like this. This is my dream. I pray for this. I always pray to make it to the NBA and to stay in the NBA, man. And that's what it is.
That audio is courtesy of NBC Sports Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey had 40 points, and Joel Embiid had 4 points on 1 of 9 from the floor in 20 minutes on a minutes restriction. Home opener Saturday against the Hornets. Dave Uran, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
Trouble 295 southbound before Route 38. We'll take a look.
Hey, it's Dave Uran from Philadelphia's Morning News. Do you think you're one of Philadelphia's biggest sports fans? Do you know someone who has a great story about their fandom? Well, we want to tell these stories in our Philadelphia Sports Fan of the Week series. Hit us up at kywnewsradio.com/fans.
Now until October 31st, buy 2 windows, get 2 for free, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. Press Window Nation. Get your free estimate now at 866-90Nation or visit windownation.com.
This information should not be taken as legal or medical advice. We are an advocacy organization sponsored by law firms. Information about all legal rights and medical matters consult with a legal attorney and healthcare provider. Prior results are not predicted to similar outcome.
Mesothelioma diagnosis changes everything, but we don't have to face it alone. The Mesothelioma Center at asbestos.com has helped thousands of families get answers and support when they need it most. At asbestos.com, we connect you with top mesothelioma specialists, help pursue compensation, and provide personalized guidance for your medical, financial, and emotional needs. Our patient advocates help in finding doctors, clinical trials, support groups, and the resources you need to get the compensation you deserve, all at no cost to you. Half of U.S. mesothelioma patients turn to us each year for help. For compassionate, trusted support, visit asbestos.com or call 800-681-1942. That's 800-681-1942. 800-681-1942. It's 4:52 coming up. A new mural plan for the neighborhood honoring LGBTQ trailblazers. And it's an open call. I'm Charity Howard. You're all about it. Let's talk to Stevie first. Traffic and weather sponsored by Pico and the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
Thanks, Michelle. It is actually getting a little bit better on 95. You can't do anything about bad traffic. You can save money on your energy bills. Go to pico.com/ways to save. The backup still starts before Cottman, and it goes down to just past the Betsy Ross Bridge. The accident that was down near Girard has been moved out of the way. So we'll go to our next accident in New Jersey. Traffic is absolutely crawling southbound for miles before you get to Route 38. There is an accident before 38, and it's on the right side. Everybody needs to stay to the left to get past that. More slow traffic on 295 southbound as you pass by Route 73, and then heavy again from Hatfield Berlin Road down to just past the Black Horse Pike. The earlier crash that was on 55 southbound right after 42, that's out of the way. But that was what the problem with 676 southbound and the wall eastbound. Schuylkill Expressway, we're not seeing any major problems. No lanes blocked at this point. We're not seeing any big issues with the Blue Route either. Just a lot of heavy traffic out there. Mass transit, no serious issues system-wide. Saving energy and money is easier than you think. Visit pico.com/ways to save. I'm Stevie Reese.
Thanks, Stevie. And now a look at the AccuWeather forecast. So tonight clear, low 44. Tomorrow mix of clouds and sun with a high of 61. And Saturday partly sunny, high 62. Right now it is 50 at Longport, 50 at Kentsport, 56 at Exton. Your alarm Philadelphia calling on LGBTQ plus artists in Philadelphia to lead a new project in the neighborhood. Philadelphia Sheriff J. Howard reports the installation will honor Philly's LGBTQ history.
Yeah, this is our community. So the murals of our city tell the story of our city.
Conrad Bennett, founder of the Streets Department, is heading a new mural art project centering LGBTQ plus trailblazers, and it's something he says is essential to healing after Philly lost beloved community leader Gloria Casarez and the mural that honored her legacy.
Beautiful mural, not too far from here. Gloria Casarez is a true trailblazer in the city. So Gloria will certainly be on this mural. We're figuring out who the other folks will be on the mural as well.
And it's an open call.
So if you're LGBTQ plus, if you have any experience in mural making, reach out to us and please apply.
The new mural will be on the wall of Voyeur nightclub near 13th and Locust Streets. J. Nathan Basil with the Mayfield Social Club says, location, location, location.
The Mayfield Social Club, which owns Voyeur, has been an LGBTQ membership club for many, many years. So to bring back a mural dedicated to our history, our heritage, right here near 12th and Locust is an important thing for us.
Charity Howard, KYW News Radio 1039 FM. The shows will go on Broadway. King George will still have those bouncy beats behind it when the curtain rises on Hamilton. The Musicians Union has announced a tentative agreement with producers, averting a strike that would have silenced almost 24 Broadway musicals. The head of AFM Local 802 says it's a 3-year deal that provides wage and health benefit increases. The union, representing singers, actors, dancers, and stage managers, announced their own agreement with Broadway producers last weekend. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News. Time for Money News. Tom Busby from Bloomberg.
Average mortgage rates now the lowest they've been in more than a year, averaging 6.4% according to Freddie Mac. And declining rates are getting a lot of the credit for existing sales, rising in September at the fastest pace in 7 months. Hopes are also rising for easing trade tensions with China. The White House said President Trump will meet with China's President Xi Jinping at a summit next week in South Korea. Boy, that gave Wall Street a boost today. The Dow ending 144 points higher. The Nasdaq was up 201, a nearly 1% jump. The S&P added 39. Oil prices rose more than 5% today because of new U.S. sanctions against 2 Russian oil giants trying to force Vladimir Putin to negotiate an end to the war with Ukraine. It's also raising the threat of higher inflation here at home. And Waymo will begin testing out its driverless robo-taxis at New Jersey's Newark Airport with a human driver inside. With Money News from Bloomberg on KYW, I'm Tom Busby.
Well, it is 4:56, and coming up, the office today revealed how Ada Scott died of the latest 40 minutes.
WPHI FM Jenkintown, KYW and WIP FM HD2 Philadelphia.
Always live on the free Odyssey app.
It is always best to start with that, and that's especially true when it comes to your house.
Any blacktop this today?
It's too important to trust just anyone. So if yours needs repair or replacement, I encourage you to trust PJ Fitzpatrick. Now, there are a lot of choices out there, but the reason I trust PJ Fitzpatrick comes down to one word: quality. Quality product.
Yep. You're a very good guy. Thank you, guy. Work guy.
It's a 2025 Wrangler Sport S for only $379 per month. Drop the top and enjoy the beautiful fall weather. Truck buyers, pick out a new 2025 Ram 1500 or select 2026 cab 4x4s and take 20% off MSRP. That's more than $13,000 off. Or you can choose 0% for up to 72 months, which is perfect if you have no interest in interest. We make it easy. 866-415-8892 or NorristownCDJR.com. We're only 10 money-saving minutes from the King of Prussia Mall. And we're on the fast talk. Leases are 36 months, 7,500 miles per year, 48 APA signing. Also buys last. 477.P additional. Offer expires 11/1/25. Let's go birds. Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. If you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, and inability to stand or walk. Neuropathy, even worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Vein Treatment Centers offers plans that treat and cure the condition, not just cover up. Grab your phone, take down this number, and call 800-597-4977. That's 800.
Jeremy, I can even pick you up at the train station or pick you up in Norristown. What's wrong with you?
But I'll be
you got too much shit.
I'm gonna call you in the morning.
Why are you so?
I'm just drowsy.
No, you
know it's about to rain, so when it rains, you get drowsy.
You're dreaming.
749.77 today.
Dreaming about something. But I gotta stop playing with numbers.
Do your thing, Mr. Irish. I'm good.
It'll be clear tonight with a level of 44. Tomorrow makes a cloud sun with a high of 61. Saturday, partly sunny. Sunday, a mixed clouds with a high of 15 degrees. Just released the exact cause of Kata Scott's death, a gunshot wound, and will bring you the latest. In the wake of Kata Scott's murder, Philadelphia City Council will hold hearings on protecting domestic violence victims. Mike Patton, an NBA head coach and player among dozens charged in connection with schemes involving illegal sports betting and rigged poker games, allegedly backed by the mafia. A historic night for Sixers rookie DJ Edgecombe as they beat the Celtics. The rematch between the Eagles and Giants 3 days away, but will Brandon Graham play? That's what everybody wants to know. 59, getting down to 44. Good afternoon to right Michelle Durham. This is our top story at 5:01.
Unanswered questions. Continuing coverage of the murder of Kata Scott on KYW News Radio.
Philadelphia Medical Examiner's Office has revealed 23-year-old Kata Scott was shot in the head. Her alleged killer, Keon, has now been arraigned on the charge of murder. As we hear from KYW crime and justice reporter Kristen Johansson, now investigators continue working to identify the person they say helped clean her body.
Authorities say she got into a black Hyundai with 21-year-old Keon on October 4th, the day she disappeared. Officials say Kate shot her in the head and she died. Towards a dark colored car in the parking lot. Her phone went completely dead after. And less than 15 minutes later, that car is on surveillance video parked in the back of the Aubrey Rec Center in Germantown, right next to the Ada Lewis.
The same truck we got right now?
The video shows the car is left at the rec center and that King drove back the next day in a gold colored car with someone else.
No, this is that one. This is E3.
Oh, so yours is better.
The rec center is buried.
Yeah, 115 years is cheap.
Cars eventually leave the scene. The black car was found set on fire 45 minutes after leaving that parking lot. Commissioner Kevin Bethel spoke at a
Numbers in the other truck?
in Germantown.
Nah, it's all messed up.
Continue to pursue anyone who helped, who concealed, participated in this act. We will not stop.
King faces murder charges as well as robbery, abusive corpse, and gun offenses, along with the initial charge of kidnapping. Kristen Johansson, KYW News Radio, 1039 FM. Weather on the tube, Stevie, and the PJ Discussion, the construction sector, with the park member index. For 2 different reasons on southbound 295. There is an accident that is southbound 438. The bigger delay is south of that exit 438. There's an accident in the lane there, and it's also trying to clear that though. Traffic heading over to the airport circle. We've got something new on 95 northbound. There's apparently a broken down car carrier that is in the area right near Allegheny, and it's northbound, right lane and center lane. So they're trying to get that out of the way as well. Other parts of 95 really not in that bad shape. Over 476 southbound, there's some pretty solid heavy traffic towards south of Columbia bypass. We had somebody just call and say they saw a tow truck drive down the shoulder. So westbound Schuylkill Expressway, no crashes to report. Eastbound, lots and lots of heavy traffic, especially as you head through the Conshohocken curve. And then Montgomery on Southern Street, we have a Billie Eilish concert tonight. From the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement, Tony Brown.
Write the number down. I'll be right
For the
here.
time, direct PJ.com.
Council President Kamala Johnson called last week for the policies by which charges were dropped in a previous domestic violence case against Kata Scott's alleged killer. He says the city owes it to its